Alex Koyfman claims that a tiny firm's breakthrough tech is set to power every AI data center, and as a result, this stock could gain over 96,000%. Koyfman wants thousands of dollars to reveal this stock, but I figured it out based on the clues in the presentation. I reveal it in this video for free. If you appreciate me saving you thousands of dollars, just drop a like and subscribe. Keep in mind, no paid or proprietary info is given away in this video, and it's all guesswork based on publicly available presentations. Before we do anything, let's review Alex Koyfman's recent stock picking history to see if he's trustworthy. Alex recommended Fuel Positive in February 2021. The stock initially did well but has crashed since its quick surge. He recommended Joby Aviation in December 2021, but this was a bad time to do so, and the stock has struggled since. Koyfman recommended Byrna Technologies in January 2022. This company makes non-lethal handguns for police. It has performed very well, and despite losing value recently, it has still doubled since his recommendation. Koyfman re-recommended Fuel Positive in February 2022, and this was an even worse time to do so. Koyfman recommended Next Innovations in February 2022, and this was another bad recommendation. In May 2023, Koyfman recommended Graphene Manufacturing Company, and this has been another bad pick. Volt Lithium was recommended in August 2023, and this stock is up since. Let's shift back to the newest teaser from Koyfman and try to figure out his newest stock. The theme of this presentation is that AI won't be able to take off because there's an issue with AI data centers. Here's how Koyfman explains it. But despite its incredible potential, the AI revolution is hitting a massive roadblock. Data centers, the critical infrastructure behind AI, simply can't keep up. The problem, according to Koyfman, is that data centers can't handle the power demands of AI. He claims 95% of America's current data centers are not equipped to handle the immense scale and speed required for modern AI workloads. He goes on to say, AI requires far more advanced infrastructure than traditional data centers were ever designed for. AI needs faster chips, more efficient servers, advanced cooling systems, and much larger physical spaces to store and process data. Koyfman then says, amid this trillion-dollar race to build AI data centers, one small tech company has developed a revolutionary device that solves the greatest infrastructure challenge for AI: the ability to process and transmit data at lightning-fast speeds. Koyfman goes on to say, but this isn't a microchip, and it's not a USB flash drive. This breakthrough device is the key to unlocking the full potential and promise of the AI revolution, because it not only addresses AI's need for speed, but also dramatically reduces the cost of building new data center infrastructure. With thousands of these devices required for every data center, both existing ones and those yet to be built, it's no surprise that AI giants like Nvidia, Google, and Meta are already embracing this revolutionary technology to power their AI-driven data centers. Later, Koyfman expands on what this company does and says, and it all starts with a tiny yet critical device called a transceiver. And he continues by saying, despite their small size, transceivers are absolutely essential. No data center can function without them. In fact, they are the single most used piece of technology inside data centers. So what exactly does a transceiver do? Transceivers are responsible for transmitting and receiving data between servers. They act as the communication bridge within the data center. And Koyfman explains exactly what these transceivers do and says, first, transceivers take the electrical signals generated by AI chips and convert them into light. This conversion is key because light can travel through fiber optic cables at incredibly high speeds with minimal signal loss. The light then travels through these fiber optic cables to its destination, carrying massive amounts of data across vast distances in the blink of an eye. And lastly, Koyfman says this about transceivers. This process ensures that data can be transferred quickly and reliably between different locations in the data center, which is crucial for handling AI workloads that require vast amounts of data to be processed in real time. And Koyfman claims traditional transceivers can't keep up with AI. And Koyfman claims the company he's pitching makes better transceivers for data centers. He says, this innovative firm has developed a revolutionary device that automates the production of transceivers, a solution that addresses the key challenges of cost, speed, and energy consumption that have held back AI infrastructure for years. Instead of relying on manual assembly, this company's breakthrough solution integrates all of the components needed for a transceiver: lasers, detectors, filters, and more, onto a single chip. By automating this process, they've eliminated the inefficiencies of manual alignment, reduced the risk of human errors, and enabled the mass production of transceivers at significantly lower costs. This company's innovation doesn't just speed up production, it transforms how data centers operate. So here's a summary of the clues Alex left for us to figure out the stock. First, the stock price for this company is around $4. Secondly, it helps AI data centers run more efficiently. Thirdly, the company Koyfman is pitching makes transceivers more efficiently and cheaply. And finally, Koyfman left an image of the transceivers this company makes. I'm going to reveal my guess for the stock in about 20 seconds, but before I do that, I want to remind you to click the link in the description to check out Alpha Picks. I reviewed over 100 stock picking services, and Alpha Picks performs the best and actually beats the market easily. If you click the link in the description, you get $50 off Alpha Picks. So go ahead and click that link and take advantage of this amazing deal. The company Alex Koyfman is pitching here is Poet Technologies, and the ticker is POET. I was able to figure this one out because I did a reverse image search of the transceivers, and Poet tweeted it out. Additionally, the other clues match as well. The stock is $4, and they make transceivers exactly like Koyfman described. Poet Technologies is a company focused on the development of advanced photonic devices and technology. It specializes in using photonics, which is the science of using light to transmit data, in combination with semiconductor materials. Poet's technology aims to improve the performance and energy efficiency of electronic systems, particularly in the realm of optical communications. The company's work centers around developing platforms that integrate photonics with traditional electronics, offering solutions that could potentially transform industries such as data centers, telecommunications, and computing. Here's what you should know before investing in Poet, and after I'll tell you if I'd buy. First is AI boom, the rocket fuel for Poet's growth. Poet's optical engines and transceivers are designed for high-speed AI networks, perfectly positioned to ride the wave of massive AI infrastructure spending by hyperscalers like Microsoft and AWS. This could mean explosive revenue potential as demand for 800 gig and 1.6 tera transceivers skyrockets. Second is revenue reality check. It's still tiny. Despite the hype, Poet's revenue is razor thin. Analysts expect just $50,000 for Q4 2024, a 53.7% drop from last year's $108,000. This is a speculative play, not a cash cow yet, so brace yourself for patience. Third is stock surge shocker, 180% gains in a year. Poet's stock has soared 180% over the past year, showing massive investor excitement. But that kind of volatility can cut both ways. Big wins or big losses, folks. Fourth is overvalued alert. Is the price too steep? Poet's current valuation looks stretched compared to its fundamentals, with a market cap of $326.51 million dwarfing its revenue. You might be paying a premium for future promises, not present profits. Fifth is partnership powerhouse. Big names on board. Poet's teamed up with heavy hitters like Foxconn and Luxshare Tech, who are building high-speed solutions for hyperscale data centers. These partnerships could unlock serious market penetration if they deliver. Sixth is loss leader. Bleeding cash. Every quarter, Wall Street expects a 6-cent per share loss for Q4 2024, and Poet's not profitable yet. If you're looking for dividends or stability, this ain't it. This is a growth gamble. Seventh is manufacturing muscle. Scaling up fast. With full ownership of Super Photonics Xiamen and a deal with Globetronics, Poet's ramping up production to meet 8% of current 800 gigabits per 1.6 terabits transceiver demand. That's a bold move, but execution risks loom large. Eighth analyst optimism. $5.75 price target. The median 12-month price target is $5.75, above its last close of $3.29, signaling strong analyst confidence in Poet's upside. But remember, targets don't guarantee results, they're just educated guesses. 10th is tariff turmoil. Macro risks could hit hard. With Trump's trade war heating up in 2025, tariffs and economic uncertainty could disrupt Poet's supply chain or customer demand. This external wildcard could tank the stock if things go south. I covered this teaser a few months ago, and I'm revisiting it now because Koyfman is pitching it pretty hard again. Despite the stock seeing triple-digit gains, the last time I covered this stock, I said it wasn't a buy, and it has lost over 30% of its value since. There's a little controversy with Poet that made me not recommend it. This company pays YouTubers to cover it, and I believe that is one of the reasons the stock went as crazy as it did in 2024. For example, ticker symbol, you covered this stock a few different times and claimed it was a buy. But in these videos, the creator disclosed he was paid tens of thousands to do a video on the stock. Ticker symbol is a big channel, and the videos got hundreds of thousands of views, which can definitely move the stock price of a small stock like Poet. I know this because I get way fewer views, and even my videos can move the stock price of small stocks. Another big channel, FinTech, was also paid to promote this stock, and he's big too. Again, if one of my videos, which gets 10,000 views, can move a stock price if the company is small enough, imagine what millions of views can do to a company with a $50 million market cap. So, my opinion on this stock hasn't changed, and I still am not interested in it. I want to see them actually improve their fundamentals and prove they're a legit business before recommending them. Until that happens, I'm going to assume the stock price surged solely on AI hype, which has died down this year, and big channels promoting it. And make sure to click the link in the description to check out AlphaPix. This is the best stock picking service, and clicking the link saves you $50 on this awesome service. So go ahead and check out AlphaPix now and put yourself in the best position to win with stocks.